Hello, everybody, and welcome to 'Cause I Said So, episode number 5. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
We've never Zoomed before.
No, can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear you great. We recorded while I was at home for Thanksgiving, and although we recorded for 10 hours, none of the recordings were satisfactory. So here we are, Zooming, and we're trying again.
Yes, we recorded all day. I was so tired I didn't go to bed till 1 a.m.
Well, now we're recording again. I don't know why this is so hard for us. Well, actually, I do know why. Let me just think about that with some context. We've never done a podcast before.
That's right. It's very difficult. It's like when we think we have a good one, we don't.
Yeah, and there's so many things to talk about. So this time as we always do, we've thrown out all the notes and we're just going to relax, be ourselves, have a conversation.
Okay, that's good. That'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Okay. So, Mom, did you have fun with me at home during Thanksgiving? I just left last night.
I know. I had a blast with you at home over Thanksgiving. And I even got extra Alex time because Graham had to stay with his parents and you got to come stay with just me.
Oh, yeah. Graham and I separated for the first time ever because we had a giant fight.
No. No, you didn't.
No, you guys, Graham tested positive for COVID and I was negative. And I've tested every day. I'm on day 6. The doctor says 3 to 5.
You're testing every day?
Yeah, I'm testing every day. I got to be safe. This is why I came to work today, is because I got my 6th negative test. So
I'm pretty sure you're negative.
Yeah, him and I are quarantining apart. So for the first time, everyone always asks me, like, when you and Graham go home, do you stay at his parents' house or your parents' house? And the answer is, well, we always stay together. Our parents live like 15 minutes apart. We're both from Oklahoma City. And we trade off holidays. So sometimes we'll do Thanksgiving at his and then Christmas at mine. This time we were doing Thanksgiving at his. And then he's like, boom. We went to the doctor because my ear hurt. Like I had an ear infection. And she's like, let me test you guys for COVID. Tests us, come back in. And she's like, Graham, you're positive. And I'm like, oh, no, but I was negative. So we immediately separated and he quarantined upstairs.
Isn't that interesting that you're living together, but you're negative?
I don't have it. And I still don't have it. It's so crazy. But I wish you would
have tested your antibodies while you were here.
I know. I should have. I'll do that. The only thing we know about COVID, Kim and I are not your source of COVID information. The only thing we do know is that we don't know. It's so confusing.
Everything's confusing.
I know.
About COVID. Nothing is exactly the same anywhere, anytime, any day.
No, it's not. Other than that little hiccup, I would say our trip home was wonderful. Is there anything you'd like to report about it, Mom? I've got some things, but you can go first.
Well, I think after we discussed cooking in the kitchen and watching the episode, it was really interesting that I was in the kitchen making a pumpkin pie by myself.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, so last week's episode, I promised you that I would cook in the kitchen with you and bake the pumpkin pie. And then, as fate would have it, I didn't go out, though. It's not because I was socializing. I had to get my hair done, and I had to get a little bit of Botox.
Yes, and that took most of the day, it seems like.
I know. It did take most of the day, that little cute dog's barking behind you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's the deal with Zooming at home. My Botox, I'll tell you, Mom. So I know you're down with Botox, like you're fine with it. Actually, you promote it, in fact. You like Botox because you think it's a preventative. Would that be correct?
I wouldn't say I promote it, Alex. Like I'm not going around promoting
get her,
it to everyone.
Get her.
She's going outside now. But I would say that I am a, what do you call it, proponent of it.
You like Botox.
Yeah, I think it's good for everybody. I'm not going to go around and say, I think everyone should get Botox, but I think it is a good preventative.
You have more of a problem with me getting extensions in my hair than you do with me getting Botox. True statement?
100%. 100%. I don't know why. I feel like those extensions, I watched someone get extensions next to me when I was getting my hair done a couple of weeks ago. First of all, it takes a long time. And second of all, they're putting like little cleats or something all around your head before they even put the extensions in. It seems like it would pull your hair out. It would pull my hair out because I have fine, thin hair.
Yeah, you're just bitter. You don't have enough hair to lose a little. I got a lot of hair. I got the good hair genes. I have dad's hair.
Yeah, you do have your father's hair.
luscious. Yeah, I got a lot of hair.
Do you have luscious hair, Alex?
Well, I was gonna say that I did, and then I realized I would be completely complimenting myself. Therefore, no.
But if you had really luscious hair, you wouldn't need extensions, would you?
I just like to add to it. Like I
Okay.
like to add a little volume, a little length.
Yeah.
I like
It
the
does.
extensions.
It does add the length, that's for sure.
Yeah, it adds fullness in the length. Yeah. So, Mom, what else about Thanksgiving? I have an MVP, like a most valuable player, but a most valuable family member award that I'd like to give out.
Okay. Who's that?
It goes out to your dad, my grandpa. We call him Peepaw.
Oh, yes.
For the
okay.
For the
Peepaw
past
said-
what?
Go ahead.
Well,
Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say for the past 5 years, or I don't know how long, he hasn't been grumpy, but he hasn't been nearly as lovely as he was this past Thanksgiving. And he finally went to an assisted living home a month ago, and I haven't seen him since then. And I walked into Thanksgiving and I said, Peepaw, how are you? And he said, sweetheart, I'm great. I've never been better. I moved into this assisted living home. I love it. I've got friends. I've got somebody I can have coffee with in the morning. I can order 15 pieces of bacon and they bring it to me. It's like the sweetest thing ever. That man, he's reborn. He is like a spirit. He aged
He does.
backwards
He's so,
10 years.
He is very excited. He sent us an email, but you probably haven't read it yet because he sent it today. I'm going to read you part of it.
He sent us an email?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. Yeah, read
So
it to me.
let's see. Okay. I have to do this because I can't see it. Okay. I am now searching with great diligence for data about Alex and other aliases for my granddaughter's secret lives. Amazing how many other people from all sorts of places have tales about Alex, and they're all coming forward right now.
What?
I don't know who told him about this. Oh, it was on Channel 4. That's right. I think he's reading this as he says it. P.S. Please continue to have acting lessons and learn how to make cute facial grins with your face, and also have people write up little skits for you to perform because you guys will be great. Maybe some skits that all could write up based on observations from others and selves. And then it says Kim's first car. What kind? Who paid for it? Kim did. What happened to it? That's all for now.
That's what he emailed you?
Yeah, that's what he emailed. He sent it to both of us.
That is adorable. Mom, what's your first car story? Did you buy it?
I did not buy my first car, but okay, now I got to
Mom?
get her. Hold on. He bought my first car. I don't know what he's talking about. I bought a car about 2 cars in. I bought a car. He bought me.
What happened to your
2
first car?
cars.
Did you wreck it?
No, my sister wrecked it. I didn't wreck it,
Huh.
but I had it for a while, and then I traded. Then I got my other sister's hand-me-down, kind of like that. And then I bought a car.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I think it's a really cute email.
No, it's really sweet. I do think it would be fun to have people send in and say what skits they would want us to do, like a TikTok thing.
No, that's actually a great idea. Like my
Yeah.
mom does X, and then you and I could skit it out.
Yes,
Skit
that
it
would be
out.
really cute. Yeah, skit it out.
That would be really cute. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that idea. Also, I think I used to take acting lessons when I was little, but
You played it Annie.
yes, I was the policeman in the play Annie, Daddy Warbucks, but I think it would be really fun to take acting lessons or public speaking lessons
I think you would just need a speaking coach.
to learn how to talk.
Speak, yes.
Maybe it would help with this podcast. Like, I'm trying to figure out why it's so hard for us, why we have to record. I mean, I understand we're new to it and everything takes time. So I get that component of it. But the other component of it that just miffs me is like, why is it so hard? I don't know. I'm never going to know. All with
Because
due time.
They always say you never remember what someone says or how they say it. You only remember how it makes you feel.
Does that have to do with the podcast?
Yes, because I think the way that we speak certain things makes people feel a certain way. So if we're speaking really fast, and it's that whole feeling about how the podcast would feel.
How it would make you like, Mom, what's your goal for the podcast? What's one way you want to make people feel? Like, what's success for you? If you make people feel X, you've done a good job.
I think if people are find some sort of motivation and connection and want to better themselves by listening to us, that would be success for me.
That's success for you?
I think so.
Okay.
What about you?
Probably relatability and happiness, like joy from a mother-daughter loving relationship, but also to know that it's like, if we include, a lot of people message me and they're like, please keep the fights in there. Like, they like to hear us fight because they're like, that's how me and my mom are. And I know that that's your least favorite part because you're like, I don't like the fighting. But I do think it's relatable and it makes people feel normal or something on some level, which I agree with.
Yes, I get that. But it does make me feel sort of
you just feel icky
mean
about the fights because you're like, I feel like I'm being mean, but it's just reality. I mean, I'm your daughter. There's a lot to yell at me about. And there's a lot for me to yell at you about.
Really?
Well, we're coworkers, so it's a heightened level. It's a mother-daughter relationship, of course, but then I think you add being a coworker to it, and there's just going to be like that tension too. I wouldn't trade it for the world. That's the whole thing about you being my mom, though. Like,
no, but when you get in an argument, you're not doing it in front of everybody, so that makes it different. Like if you and I are arguing, we would be saying stuff back and forth a lot more than we would just like when we're on here. I feel like I'm having to be a little more reserved when I'm arguing with you.
Yeah, I do think the more we do it, the more you'll be yourself, though.
No, I think that's true.
I think our largest argument stems from your lack of knowledge with social media and you thought I was going to say lack of knowledge in general. No, Mom, you're very smart. But I was cracking up because I literally landed in New York City and I turn on my phone and it's like, hey, can you help me with Facebook? I'm trying to paste this link in here and the Facebook link won't post in here. And that was at 1 p.m. And you said, give me till 5 p.m. and I'm going to have Facebook figured out. And I just thought it was
gosh.
No, I thought it was cute that you couldn't figure it out. So I wanted to ask you to please update me and the Because I Said So people on your social media knowledge. How you doing on all the platforms?
I think Facebook is the hardest now because we have to go to that other app to post on it. And when I get on my page, I can't even find where the posts are.
Okay,
Facebook used to be so different. So, okay, I'm updating you on it.
no, that was good. But it was funny, like the other app and the post and this, like very arbitrary words.
So, I think I have Instagram down.
Okay, agreed.
I will agree with that one.
Getting a thumbs up from Madeline on that.
And TikTok, I'm getting to, if I could just come up with things to put on TikTok, I could post them.
Someone commented, Kim,
go ahead.
Kim did really well on editing her TikTok today. I was very proud of her.
Wait, what TikTok was
her morning skin routine. She nailed it.
Did I do that one?
You helped me with that one, yes.
Alex, you did a phenomenal job.
Well, while we were home, she kept texting me. If I would leave the house and go anywhere with Graham while I was home for Thanksgiving, Kim would start sending me all these text messages and be like, but my social media, but my post, you're not helping on my post. So I went home Saturday at 1 o'clock and I sat down at the table. I said, hand me your phone. And I just made like 10 TikToks for her and I queued them all up. But you know what, Mom?
You did it in about 30 minutes.
That's working smarter, not harder, though. I should just do that for you. It takes me way less time, and you've already done the videos, so we're going to do that. Because you get back to New York this Sunday, so you're coming back. I'll make you a bunch of TikToks. We're getting better, Mom. We're on the home stretch. So that's Instagram, that's TikTok. Facebook's hard.
There's a whole lot of new things on Facebook because I haven't been on in years because I've just been doing Instagram. TikTok I figured out. But I will tell you, lately, I have been on Instagram, and the minute it goes to a reel, it feels just like you're on TikTok. It's all those same people dancing and doing the music thing. It's weird.
No, it would be confusing. No, I've noticed it. It would be so confusing, Mom. I do have to say, as much as I make fun of you for being bad at social media, you have learned a lot in 3 months. So good job. And you didn't mention Twitter because I banned you from Twitter. Have you been getting on Twitter?
No, I even tried to find some of your tweets, and it was just like,
no, we're not doing it. Yeah, leave Twitter. We'll deal with Twitter later, but you're doing a good job. Here's a little observation I made about you while we were home.
Uh-oh.
You cannot. I don't even know if you saw that I made a TikTok about you with this. Because I will say, as good as you're getting on social media, you still see my posts about 4 days later, which is cute and fine. But I made a TikTok of you. You can't be on the computer and have a conversation with me. It's impossible. You're just I
I cannot multitask anymore. It's the weirdest thing. Like, and I've read plenty of places that multitasking is actually bad for your brain, but I used to be able to do two things at once, three things at once. I've always pride myself on that. Like, I think I have ADD and I think that I can do many things at once, but
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
So you can't even really be like texting. Like if I walk into the kitchen and you're texting, I'm like, "Hey mom, I want a Ferrari." You'd be like,
No.
Or
I
you
either
would
have to-
type Ferrari.
Yeah, I either have to focus 100% on what I'm doing or I'm going to screw up one of them.
Fill in the
Both of
blanks.
them.
Fill in the blanks
Probably
to the
both of
song.
them.
Fill in the
Yeah.
blanks to this song.
What?
I can fill in the blanks to this rap song. I can do two things at once. That's why I always, come on,
Oh.
roll my
Blunt.
cocaine inside my.
Blunt.
Who sang it? He's
Biggie
dead.
or
Yes, Notorious
yeah.
B.I.G.
B.I.G.
Good
Biggie.
job. I'm really
Who's
proud of you.
Biggie?
Do you know who
That's
Biggie is?
Biggie. Oh, yeah, Biggie. No.
You do not know who Biggie is.
He's that picture you have at your apartment.
Yes. Notorious
Is it-
B.I.G.
It's the same thing as Biggie.
Biggie Smalls. Yeah.
So is it B.I.G. capital E or just B.I.G.G.I.E.?
It's B.I.G.G.I.E. Yeah, he's a legend. So we're going to work on that.
Okay.
Mom,
He's a legend in a millennial's mind.
No, for everybody. He's like a
He is.
massive. We're gonna Google. Your son-in-law just fell over and died. So that's if he listens to this episode, he's gonna be like, "Find me a new mother-in-law."
Did my son-in-law's parents fall over and die too?
What?
Well, do they agree? Do they agree with
Oh.
what Graham says?
Yeah, no. Well, they know who Biggie is because he's been obsessed with him for so long.
Yeah.
I know my father-in-law for sure. I'm pretty sure my mother-in-law knows. Oh, speaking of, okay, so while Graham was at home with COVID, his sweet mother would make him these meals and put them at the bottom of the stairs, and then Graham would walk downstairs and he got a double-decker peanut butter and jelly.
That's so nice.
Oh yeah, he was living large. He was a happy
is-
COVID boy.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I know it would be the life.
His parents are very nice, and that was very sweet of his mom.
Mom, did you see my shirt I wore today?
Oh, very cute.
I'm wearing a Christmas turtleneck. So, do you know Tico Texas,
Yes.
who works here?
Yes, I do.
She came up to me. She said, "Is that your grandma's?"
It looks like it.
I said yes because I was embarrassed. I was like, "It was my great grandma's."
And it means so much to me.
And
I
it
wear
said-
it every day on December 1st
She
or
said,
2nd.
Brandon Walker said, "Are you gonna be dressing up?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those." I got up this morning, Mom, and I put on Instagram. I'm like, "It's December 1st," and then I checked the date. It's one of my best friend's birthday, and I'm like, "It's November 30th," but I had already committed.
I
It's-
text her happy birthday.
It's December. It's time. So, Mom, there's on the way here. Check
Mm-hmm.
this out. There's Christmas trees like lining the street. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
No, it's
Did
so
you pick
cute.
one out? Did you pick out a tree?
You know what I did? I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and I got a fake one because I'm very afraid that I'm allergic to a real one. So growing up, guys, Kim, my dad and my mom are allergic to real trees, so we never had a real one.
No, your brother was.
Oh,
I
potato,
mean, we all
potato.
are, but yeah, okay.
The whole
We
family.
figured that out when he was about 6, that he could not have a live tree.
So you have a fake tree. So
Yes.
I didn't want to find out the hard way that I'm allergic to them. Like I already had an ear infection. Graham has COVID. I'm like, let's not tack on allergies to the real tree. So I went and I got a fake one last night.
Well, it's probably good because it's really early to start with the real tree, don't you think?
Probably.
Do
Did they die?
It. Well, they're dead. I mean, they were alive. Then
They're
they've been
pre-dead
cut.
trees? Who wants a dead tree?
Well, if you keep putting water in there, you'll keep them fresher. But pretty soon they're going to get all dried on the ends, and they're a fire hazard. So I'm okay with you having a fake tree.
The
But they
devil
do
is
smell good.
alive. The devil is alive. Who sang that song? That's like the
I have
tree is
no
alive.
idea.
I don't know. I think it's Kanye West. So you've got a fake tree and it's decorated to the nines. I mean, that thing looks good. Even if you're not on YouTube, like you can see it behind Kim on YouTube, but also I've Instagrammed it a couple times. I have a question for you, Mom. How did you learn to decorate a tree? Because I tried and it looks terrible.
It took me a long time. Well, first of all, I started with hardly any decorations, and then for years it was only decorations from you and Michael that you made in school that you brought home like every Christmas or whatever.
But the actual act of placing it on the tree.
Well, it takes a while. I mean, I don't think it ever looked good till I started getting better decorations.
So you think
But now you can buy decorations that look awesome at Hobby Lobby or Bed. I don't know if Bed Bath and Beyond has them, but Michael's. Lots of places have just the big pretty balls. And
what's your one tip to decorating a tree for a young millennial like me that's incompetent?
Layer. So start with
Layer.
the beads.
That's a great tip. Okay, explain that.
Yeah, start with the beads on the inside, or if you use any of the mesh stuff, put it on first. Then put beads on.
Mesh and beads?
No, actually put beads on first, then mesh, and then you could start putting ornaments. And I usually start with balls and put them further back inside the branches, and then put the prettier ones out on the top.
That's a great tip. Okay, so mesh and beads is ideal, but if you're lazy like me and you're not going to get that,
I love it when people just have balls on there.
So balls on the inside, and then say that balls on the inside.
Like layer the balls in. So further, like put some of the smaller balls or bigger balls, whichever your tree, whatever the size is.
What's your size?
Alex, come on. And then hang others on the outside.
Balls or regular ornaments?
Both. But the balls look pretty kind of back inside.
So where do the balls go?
I don't know, Alex. Further back. Like inside the branches, deeper in the branches.
The balls go where?
In the branches.
Okay, Mom. You're going to have to tell the story about the time that I came home and you had a dildo in your tree. Yep. Explain it.
My bridge group put that there.
What's your bridge group?
So I have a group of girls that we started out playing bridge 30 years ago.
Bridge is a card game. I didn't know that.
Okay, well, because we've called it bridge all these years and we've never played bridge since like the first 5 years. So now we just hang out.
So your group of friends.
There's like 10 of us or 12 of us, and we always do a dirty Santa. But there's this dildo that just goes around year to year, and somebody wraps it, and it's kind of like the dirty Santa gift or whatever. And whoever gets it has to take it home for the year and then bring it back. But for some reason, they decided to hide it in my tree. And the funny story is, Alex, the one that they put in my tree, you must have found, I could never find it again. But then the second year, do you remember they put it on the Santa that sits in the front? They laid it across his arms, and then I had family Christmas over. Yeah. And one of my cousin's husbands found it. I was so embarrassed.
So for Thanksgiving, somebody found toenail clippers in their salad, and for Christmas, they found Santa holding a dildo. Kim, you wild woman, you.
Yeah, that's nice.
What's the best dirty Santa gift you've ever gotten? Hold on. I was talking about this on Instagram. Do you call it dirty Santa or white elephant? Or have you ever even heard of white elephant?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of white elephant.
Oh, okay.
But I used to think that a long time ago, I thought white elephant was nice gifts and dirty Santa was dirty. Like not dirty, but like bad gag gifts.
Gag gifts.
I've never heard of dirty Santa. I've only heard of white elephant.
That is like baffling to me. I had never heard of white elephant. And my friend was like, I need a white elephant gift. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Is white elephant a nice gift?
I mean, it can be. White elephant's the one where, at least how I do it, it's like you have a group of people and you just get a gift for the whole group, and then it's people pick random ones and you get what you get.
Yeah, that's I would define dirty Santa, same exact thing.
But is dirty Santa like more like humorous and dirty?
But we use the term as like sometimes we'll say dirty Santa but bring like a regular gift.
Okay.
Like so we'll use the same
bring a nice
same
gift
vernacular
or whatever.
Yeah. So Mom, what's the craziest or silliest gift you've ever gotten playing dirty Santa / white elephant?
I don't know.
One time in college,
I got my Christmas stocking one year.
Oh,
I got that's like one of my best ones. So I have needle-pointed stockings for everyone, but I don't have one because I started mine and then I lost it.
No, so wait, that deserves.
So I have this really kind of funny looking it's pretty, but it's like gold and it comes down like a big old shoe kind of with the bell on the end. That's mine.
No, it deserves some more recognition. Kim has needle-pointed everyone in my family a stocking. And none of us are going to ever needlepoint you a stocking, but it's really nice that you've needlepointed us one. Even Graham, who's new to the family, you up and whipped him out a needlepointed stocking. So hats off to you, girl.
Thank you. I do like doing it. It's harder to see now, but I do like doing it.
Maybe I will make.
It's very
one.
relaxing. It's very. Oh, and after you posted that or said something about it, I had a friend that said she just started, a friend's daughter who lives in New York said she just started needle pointing and stocking for her baby, and that there are all kinds of needlepoint stores in New York. So we're going to make Alex go learn to needlepoint in the store. Yes, we are. I don't know if you can sit still long enough to do it, but it is relaxing. And maybe it's going to be good for you, Alex.
It could be good for me.
It could be.
I can't imagine why it's good for you.
Why?
I'm kidding. I'm sure it's great for you.
Because I can't sit still, so that I can do something while I needlepoint.
Yeah, no, I think that's wonderful that I will do it.
The first time I ever needlepointed, I'll tell you this: I used to smoke when I was younger, like not a lot, but I did these short amount of years.
You smoked a lot.
Well, no, I didn't. But when I started dating your dad, I could never smoke. So
because he's allergic.
Plus he couldn't stand the smell of it, so we'd go on a date and I'd be like, I got to go home now, bye, because I wanted to go smoke a cigarette. But anyway, I needlepointed him a pillow. So that's how I quit smoking, was needlepointing. And
that's actually cool, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know your favorite dirty Santa gift or the funniest one? It is the stocking. Okay, it's stocking.
Stocking, yeah. But the funniest one I can't really tell. I don't know. I can't think of the funniest one off the top of my head.
We had a dirty Santa party in college, and a group of girls brought weed brownies. And in every weed brownie was a toothpick with a flag on it. And the flag would say, like, if you eat this weed brownie, you have to post a selfie on Instagram or post your most recent text messages or something. So the girls got the weed brownie and they ate them all. And then everyone was like an hour later, they're like, whoa, like I'm really feeling it. And then the next day the girls sent out in the group text and they said, those were regular brownies. But everybody had done, it was pretty good. I thought that was a good one. I would actually
that is pretty good.
Probably reuse that here at Barstool. Oh, Mom, we made a video today. Madeline made a video today, and she walked around and asked everybody at Barstool what their mom does that drives them crazy, and it's a really good video.
Oh, goody! Do I get to see it?
Yeah, she can put it.
She did. That's me. I posted it on our TikTok.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it yet. I need to go see it.
I just posted right before this,
and it'll go. Okay. She'll probably put it on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put it on Instagram tomorrow.
Awesome. Okay.
So we're gonna start doing that, Mom. We're gonna start interacting with the Barstool people more.
That's a good idea. Because they all have moms.
They all have a mom. So, Mom, guess what I'm gonna do tomorrow?
What?
I'm gonna go see the Nutcracker.
Oh, very good. That's exciting.
I'm very excited.
I cannot wait to see. What time are you going?
8 p.m.
Okay.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah, I hope you stay awake for the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I probably will be able to. I don't know what happened. When that airplane landed in New York, I was like, get out of my way. I am ready for the holidays. Like, I had to quarantine yesterday, so I went and bought a tree. That's not really quarantining. I'm sorry to everybody in Bed Bath & Beyond. I had 2 masks on. I really don't want to get anybody sick.
Yeah.
That it was my last day, and at that point, I'd had 5 negative tests.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Graham was in the hotel, all good. I did go get a tree because I don't know what's happening. I'm feeling extra jolly. Are you having that problem?
I am. No. I'm very excited. I don't know why. I do feel very excited about it this year.
Christmas?
Woo. Maybe because last year we were all kind of still in quarantine.
Yeah, I do think that quarantine taught us, like, go full send.
Yeah.
What is one thing?
And I think I enjoyed Thanksgiving more.
Yes.
I didn't stress maybe that Thanksgiving off gave me the ability to just go, it is what it is, and everybody get their own water.
Very true. No, you didn't even put. That was the craziest thing, you guys. Kim, who always sets the table to the nines. No, you didn't get anybody water, and she told everybody to get their own water, and I thought, this is awesome. That was so cool. And
no one got their own water. Yeah.
I got everybody water, but I love that you just didn't do it.
Yeah, I just didn't do it.
Do you feel like after quarantine you've gotten less stressed about the holidays because now you're just happy that you get to have them again?
Yes, I think so. 100%. Yeah. I mean, it's because it's just like, well, plus everyone's going to be decorating, and it was like everything was just shut down.
Here's the thing, Mom. I always feel like, too, every year, December 25th comes so fast, and I'm like, I missed it. I didn't do enough. So I'm really trying to plan in advance this year and do some things.
I do that, too.
Full. You did?
Well, no, I always do that. I always think, oh, darn it, I didn't do enough. I wish I would have celebrated more, because then what do you have in January?
Well, right, New Year's resolutions.
It's like,
okay, you always used to talk about the holiday hangover that would happen, and stay-at-home moms will get this because
I think a lot of people can get it.
No, that's true. The depression that sets in.
Yeah.
But you would say, like, me and my brother both didn't live in Oklahoma, and we would come home for the holidays, and
that made it worse.
You'd be so excited to see us, and then after Christmas we would leave, and you said like you would seriously go through some depression. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, because each time you all at first when you came home, it'd be like you all leaving again. It'd be like blah, it'd get so quiet around here. But then for the holidays, it's all such a big hype, and you're so excited about everything. And then you guys are here, and the house is full of noise and people. And then when everyone leaves, it's just silent, and it's just like, blah. I don't like that.
Well, you know what you're doing this year after Christmas? Moving into an apartment. That's really exciting.
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
That'll be so. I know. I used to think we used to actually, when you were really little, we would go out of town right after Christmas. We'd be gone on New Year's as a family with all of Joe's side,
and that would help.
And that helped a ton. I loved that. So I think it's just having something planned right after to kind of get past that. What am I looking forward to kind of thing?
Yes. Even if it's a dinner.
I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
Even if it's a fun dinner with friends, having something to do, I do agree is really good after the holidays because it can be depressing. And New Year's is on a Friday this year, so that's fun. Like, do something fun for New Year's to help balance out that sadness because it is. I mean, it's like Sunday Scaries on steroids.
Yeah, but I think that planning something on New Year's Eve is sort of a bust a little bit. Like, it's such a big hype, and you can make it really fun, but you can't make it that big every year. You just can't.
They do call it the most overrated holiday of the year, and it is every year. It's like midnight, and you're like, "Rrr." I just like what you're saying about no matter what it is, plan one thing at least after Christmas. It doesn't have to be for New Year's, but plan something, or else it is depressing. But for you, Mom, you're probably, for the first time since Michael and I left the house, you're not going to have that lull. You'll probably kind of have another high because you'll be moving. That's exciting. Are you excited about that?
I'm so excited about it. I probably won't have time to have a lull because my feet will still be moving.
No, you'll have no lull because, and you deserve that. You've put in a lot of hard work here, so I'm really excited that you've got somewhere to finally live. I was talking to the girls today about this, like, my TikToks when I'm at home with you and you've got a kitchen and like a bed and like when you're in a house type setting are better because you're so much more yourself. So I'm selfishly excited for you to have an apartment up here because you won't be in a hotel anymore. You'll have like a rhythm. You'll have a place to live. That'll feel nice.
It'll be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yes, I'm too. Just having a kitchen and a bed that's mine.
Exactly.
That I know has a bed cover on it. No one else slept in it.
Yeah, I know. You know it's clean.
Yeah.
Mom, I've got two questions for you. Number one, what's the one thing you want for Christmas? Like, you got one thing that you want?
Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about this.
Must not want it that bad.
No, I know. I was just thinking, I think I'll just ask the kids to get that. But now I can't remember what it was. Well, I do need. Maybe it was Christmas decorations.
I'm not giving you Christmas decorations for Christmas.
Ornaments for my tree.
Wait a whole year.
Well, no, because every year I gave you all Christmas decorations, like from birth on.
Every year we say, and you have to give us those.
No, I think we do it on Christmas Eve. Remember?
No,
right?
Of course I know. We've done it for 28 years.
So I boxed up all the ones I've given you guys when you got married, and they're still in your closet. I should just go get them, and then I didn't have them to put on my tree. So if you think about it, for giving them to you and Michael, I don't have them.
Let's just try again with what you want for Christmas. Mom,
Christmas decorations.
I can't give you Christmas decorations for Christmas. It's not in my soul. That makes no sense to me.
Okay. I want a purse I can carry around New York City that's medium size.
That's perfect. That's a logical Christmas gift. A medium-sized purse.
One to go out, like not my big bag I carry all the time that has everything in it, but one I can use to go out that if it gets rained on, it's okay. If it gets everything, it's okay.
Love it. Okay, you want a middle-sized purse.
Yeah. One that'll hold my phone, both pairs of glasses, and my lipstick and stuff.
Why do you need two pairs of glasses?
Sunglasses and reading glasses.
Ah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're past that age where can you read a menu without glasses?
It depends on how big the print is and how bright it is.
12-point font. Could you read that?
If it was bright enough and I had it far enough back, but it's not very comfortable. I do like to put my glasses on
To read the menu.
and I even have a contact in this eye that helps, but sometimes it's just not enough.
Still need more.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Do you want to know what I want for Christmas, or am I going to have to volunteer that?
You're gonna have to volunteer. No, I've been asking and no one's been answering. So yes, tell me.
Where are you asking? Are you emailing us? Because
No, I'm texting you guys, and you guys just text right on top of it. So,
No,
but
it's a
okay.
little difficult to read one of your text messages when they're sandwiched in between 1,000 other text messages, and you want us to like see one.
I'm working on that.
That's good. Are you? How are you working on that? Like, I love that.
I wish I could take back texts. That's the thing.
Oh man, I tell you what, you'd be taking them back all day because you'd realize an hour later they're not important.
Yeah, well, I remember one time you showed me, you go, Mom, this is not good when you are the only one texting and no one's responding.
In the group text, you will just...
Yeah, what'd you call me, a nerd or something, or a loser? I don't know.
Oh gosh, hopefully not those words.
You told me this when you were in college, and I was like, yeah, that does look bad. So then I always think about something and I text it, then I'm like 2 seconds later, like this morning, I said, did you accidentally take my computer? And then I just happened to turn around. There it was under a stack of books. And I was like, damn it, if I could take back that text, I would.
No, I do think, though, sometimes you just launch these bomb text messages that have nothing to do with each other. And
I hate that.
We're in the family group text, and it's just like a bunch of Kim, and no one's answering.
Everybody's just ignoring me.
No, it's just a lot of text messages. Hi.
I know it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stop that, but it's really hard. When I think of stuff, I say it because I think I'll forget it. If it's in the text, at least I can go back and look and go, that's what I wanted to know.
You will never. Okay. All right.
But now I have my handy dandy book that gave me, and I can write on it.
A girl put on our front porch, a girl I went to high school with, darling girl, put on our front porch a book for Kim that she basically fills out this form, and it lets her know if it's worth a text message or not.
Or a phone call.
Mm-hmm. Read a little bit from the book. Read the first one.
Okay, it says, every text is not ambush worthy.
It's not. It's not. You send out text messages like, I was going to use a really bad analogy there.
So she said, write it down and ask yourself the questions below. Can I solve it myself? Yes, do not text. No, go down to step 2. Step 2, do I really need to know right now? If it's yes, did I spell check? If it's no, continue on to 3. Number 3, would this be better as a phone call? If it's yes, make the call. If it's no, ask myself, could it wait until I see Alex? It says, remember, Alex hates to talk on the phone, so there's a little place to write down my questions. I'll be using that.
I think that's great. I think it was
awesome.
I think it was very difficult to understand via Zoom, but I think
sorry.
No. I know. I was just putting that out there so Emily knows, but I think it was...
Well, if you want to see, you can look on our post because we both posted it.
I think that was difficult to... I think it's good. I think it was really nice she gave you that book because then you can look at it and decide if it's a text or not. You still haven't asked me what I want for Christmas. Do you want me to tell you?
What do you want for Christmas? Yeah, what do you want for... Alex, what would you like for Christmas, honey?
I've narrowed it down to one thing, and it's a very specific pair of green dunks.
See, I knew this is exactly why I didn't already buy you something, because last week you said, I only want one thing.
What was it?
I want a coat. But now that you're borrowing mine,
yeah, I got your coat.
Forgot that you need a coat, and I'm going to need that coat.
I stole Kim's coat.
Yeah.
One time I took Kim's favorite coat and took it to a bar and never found it again, and she is still mad about it today.
But Joe had to buy me another one and give it to me as a gift.
I took the coat to the clubs. Do you know what the club is?
I do know what the club is.
What is it?
The club. And I think that you never called that club and asked because my name was in that coat.
It was a labeled coat. Somebody stole the coat. But yeah. I would like a pair of green dunks. I'll send you the link.
But you're going to need a coat, Alex, because that's my coat and I want it back.
We can do rock, paper, scissors.
No, it is.
No, I'll make your TikToks if I can have your coat.
Hell no.
Say, okay, well, good luck with the TikToks.
Maybe
just
I'll
kidding.
take you up on that and buy myself a new one. Yeah, you can maybe keep it if
yeah,
I buy a new one.
keep it.
We'll see. I don't know. I really like that coat. It's great.
Mom, what's your New Year's resolution? It doesn't have to be the for sure one, but ballpark. Let's just get one out there right now.
No, I know what it's going to be.
Oh, is this for sure the New Year's resolution?
Yep, 100% bet. Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
To be able to speak clearly and concisely and get my point across, that get the point across that I really am trying to say.
Oh, wow. Well, the way you answered that insinuates that might be a good resolution for you. How are you going to do that?
I'm going to have to get, I got 3 books because you were reading something that you said these 3 books were good.
They help you choose your words wisely, but you're going to need to take a class or something.
Yes, I am. I also noticed that sometimes when I speak, only since we've been doing this podcast, some of my words don't come out clearly. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Yeah, did I have a stroke?
You said the other day you thought maybe you did have a mini stroke and your face was lopsided.
No, because when I smile, sometimes this side goes down. I'm like, damn, is that just age? Does that happen with age? Because I've never noticed that before.
We should ask some people
Yeah.
about that. That's a good New Year's resolution, though. I'm proud of you for that.
Thanks. What's yours?
I think mine's going to be 10 minutes in the morning of mandatory meditation, not just 4 days a week, every day, because my day is drastically better if I will just do 10 minutes. And so I'm like, just do
I think
the 10.
that's good. Yeah, that's good.
That might change, though. Like, I really like to make a good resolution I know I can keep, so we'll see. I'll be molding that
That's
a bit.
kind of cheating if you just pick one that's easy to keep.
Yeah, I'm pretty hard on myself, though, so if I make a promise to myself, I will keep it, but I want to make a realistic promise.
Right. I think it's like realistic versus crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So maybe for me, more realistic is like 4 or 5 days a week, so we'll see.
I'll tell you what, I have not. I meditate a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I have not been meditating very much since I've been going back and forth from here to New York.
Yeah?
And when I sit down and try to meditate, it is so hard, even for 5 minutes.
No, it's hard. The less you get away from it, the harder it is. But if you do it every day, your body almost wakes up and looks forward to it.
No,
It's
it does. I mean, it's so much easier. I can sit there and I get really relaxed. But right now, it's like a battle of the mind.
Even if you can do 1 minute. Ooh, everybody should give themselves the gift of meditation if you want. If that shoe fits for you, wear it.
Well, just try it for a minute. Do you know? Okay, so when you guys were young, I always took lots of classes on different stuff, but I took one on sports psychology.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things they were talking about is mental, not mental toughness, but having that mental duration. What's the word I'm trying to say? Mental strength.
Stamina?
Mental stamina. Thank you.
Good.
So we used to sit and wait for the bus, and I'd make you all try to meditate. Do you remember that?
Oh, gosh. You'd
Do you
make us
remember the
meditate
candle?
as kids?
Yeah, so we'd sit there and all we would do was we'd close our eyes and we would see the candle, and you'd breathe out and the flame would go away from you, and you'd breathe in and the flame would come towards you.
I
We
like
could
that.
never do it more than like 10 times. because
That's
you are
cool,
like,
though.
Okay, I'm going to go outside. But
They-
it's supposed to be really good for kids to do that.
No, I believe that. I don't remember it. I think that's weird, but I really do think if I could have learned young to meditate, heck yeah.
Oh, you were probably like, I am out that door.
Peace out, Girl Scout. I gotta go outside and play. Do you know what full send means? Random, but I just read it on my paper. Full send.
I think it means all the way.
That's pretty darn good. Yes, it does.
But I don't get how you use it in a sentence.
Like you're
Oh.
gonna sell merch Fulton.
I'm gonna go full send on this podcast.
Yes. All the
Okay.
way, all out. We're going
All
you
out.
and I are going full send on cause I said so. You
Okay.
went full send on this job at Barstool.
Yes, I did. And I went full send on Facebook notes today also.
That's a good way to use it. You went full send on Facebook notes. You're going full send on all your social media. I'm
But
very
you
proud
said
of
so.
you.
There's 2 words that I haven't heard lately that have been coming up.
What are
One
they?
of them is dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't get it.
Okay.
I'm dead. And the other one is, what you said, woof? That's the second time I've heard that.
Woof. Okay.
Woof.
Okay, so I'm dead means like I cannot believe she just said that. I'm mortified, like I'm dead. Or not even mortified, like I can't stop laughing. Like you feel an emotion to an extreme. That would be like I'm dead. Like,
Okay.
oh my God, you saw Kim Kardashian walking, I'm dead. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, I
but it's
feel
not like I'm laughing so hard I'm dead.
You could be, yeah, I'm laughing so hard I'm dead. Like, that was so
Okay.
funny. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Now, the wolf thing, let me just tell the backstory on that. I got an oat milk latte today, and it had regular milk in it. I'm severely lactose intolerant. So I literally had to go home and purge out the dairy.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I was like throwing up. Like I was pale. I had to get a cold rag and put like, I don't know what it was, but it hurt so bad. So I was texting in the group text and I was like, all good with the dairy, but woof. Like, and in that scenario, I meant like, but man, let me tell you, almost like oof, like woof, oof,
Oof, wolf.
yeah, woof. It's like woof. Say that.
Are you sure? Woof.
Yeah,
Are you sure that's what that means?
I am sure. Say it, woof.
Woof, but I don't know how to use it in a sentence. But I understood what you said, but use it in another one.
The dog has thrown up on the carpet a lot. Woof. Like,
I got to clean it up.
Yeah,
Woof.
woof.
Okay.
It like
Okay.
could be like an ugh type of moment, like ugh. Like,
Yes.
oof,
Okay.
woof.
Oof, woof, ugh. Oof, woof, ugh. Kind of all. They're all in the same
Yeah,
family.
they're all
like
in the same
sisters.
category.
Yeah.
Is this a new word or has it been around for a while?
Wolf is the most old.
Old.
I'm dead's
really?
a little old too. Yeah.
It's not like full send.
No, full send's new.
Full send's newer.
It's a newer one.
But I feel like woof. Like I feel like my grandma used that word.
yes.
Like woof.
Oof.
Well, I've heard of oof or
Oof.
ugh.
Oof and wolf
it's-
are interchangeable.
It's oof, just add a dub.
Yeah.
My
the front.
grandmother used to say eek.
Similar. Eek is also good. Eek is in the same family of wolf and ugh and oof.
I don't know if it's like an onomatopoeia.
Yes, it's like an onomatopoeia. That's right.
Okay, what's an onomatopoeia?
It's when it's a word used for a sound.
Bang.
Bang.
Oh, okay.
Like pow.
Pow. Bang. Wham. Those are onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is such a fun word to say.
But then
It
like
is a
woof.
fun-
I think I don't know if woof.
Woof.
But if you want to say, I mean, a dog bark. Woof.
Woof, woof. Rough,
Yeah.
rough.
Mm-hmm.
K-Bones, that's you, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I think that our hotline question, I've been struggling with what to get you for Christmas. That's kind of a lie. I do have one thing I want to get you besides the medium-sized purse that fits your phone in both glasses. I think our hotline question this week should be, what do you want as a mother, or what do you want to get your mother?
So, as a mother, what would you like for Christmas from your kids?
Yes, or as a daughter, like what you're getting your mom, or as a daughter, what you want. So you can call us and tell us either what you're getting your mom or what you personally want.
No, let's keep it this week on only the mom. What's
Okay,
the mom
what you're
want
getting your mom
and
for
what you're going
Christmas.
to get your mom. And then next week we can do what are you getting your daughter and what does your daughter want?
So what this week's hotline question is what you're getting your mom for Christmas.
And what your mom wants for Christmas from her kids.
Yeah.
Because you want something different from your kids than you do anyone else.
Hopefully it's the same thing, but yes. Hopefully you're like, my mom wants Christmas decor and I'm getting her Christmas decor. In my case, I would call the
I'm
hotline
not.
and I'd say, hi, my name's Alex, because we're making you say your name now, but you can also say an alias.
Wait,
so
just give us an example.
I'm
the
giving
whole
you one.
call.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Juliet, and my mom wants Christmas dishes for. No, start over. Hi, my name's Juliet, and my mom wants Christmas decor for Christmas, and I think that's stupid because she's going to have to wait 365 days to use her Christmas decor. So instead, I'm going to get my mom a bunch of eye patches that she can keep in the refrigerator and put on every morning and have a little bit of simple self-care.
That's true. That's actually a better gift anyway.
See, you don't really want the Christmas decorations. All you're going to do is put them in storage for a year. But nonetheless, let's not
You
get
could
wound
just
up
give him-
about that.
Yeah, we could celebrate Hanukkah in honor of people who celebrate Hanukkah, and you could give me, is it 7 days of gifts? You can give me 7 days of ornaments next year.
I think it's 12. But
12.
yes,
It's 8.
it's 8.
It's 8. Thank you.
Wait, Mom, what are you getting Granny? What are you getting your mom?
I don't know. I have to wait and see what she wants. All she really likes is stuff for her yard, and she hates it when you give her clothes because she wears the same stuff all the time.
You should get her a bird feeder. She loves birds.
Yeah, I gave her a bird feeder last time. She really did like that.
There you go. Give her the bird
Yeah.
feeder. Okay, Mom, I think this has been a wonderfully uplifting episode. I think throwing out the notes makes all the difference for us in the world. What do you think? I mean, like, I liked it.
I think it's good. I can't tell till I listen to it again.
Yeah.
I just really can't.
I get that. This
Yeah.
podcast is a whip, a WIP. Do you know what that
A
is?
whip?
Yep.
No.
Work in progress.
Oh, not like WHIP.
Whip. Yeah, whip. WIP.
Oh. That's not even a word.
No, true.
It's just like an acronym. Okay. No, I want to say that I think that December should be Connection Month because last December, no one was really connecting in person. So we need to connect in person and help our holiday be really connected.
Okay, so give us an example of how we're going to do that. And because I said so, we'll implement this.
Just making sure you reach out to someone, because a lot of people are lonely during the holidays.
Oh.
And since COVID, they haven't been together with a lot of their friends much. And that's kind of who you get together with, or family.
Mm-hmm.
So, or they live out of town and it's hard to get back and forth or whatever because of all the COVID rules. So I say connection, just even if you connect with someone at work, just one little thing.
No, you just made me really sad because I was thinking about, you know, we talked about you having a lull after the holidays. Imagine old people. Okay, call your grandma or your grandpa or somebody you know is lonely. Or it's early enough, write them a Christmas card, plan a time to go visit them. Just love on people that you know are lonely. That's very sweet, Mom. I like that a lot. Soften your hearts.
Yeah, that's good. Love on people that are lonely.
Love on people that you know are lonely or need a little extra love this year. That's good. Good job, Mom. And at work, that's true too. Like, say hey to a coworker or somebody you usually don't say hi to. Just say, hey, I hope you're having a good December.
That's good.
End of the year.
Yeah, you never know how someone feels.
It's true. You don't.
They could put on the biggest sunshiny face and feel like blah on the inside.
Yeah, you never know what people are going through. So yeah, that's true. Always be kind. But we should do this every 365. But the holidays always bring that out in people. So
no, but I do think setting intention to do things is good. Setting
Absolutely.
intention to do something is good. So if you set an intention to do that, you really notice it. It's kind of like 1 year for my birthday. Do we have time for me to say that?
Yeah.
1 year for my birthday, I ask everyone to do a pay it forward kind of thing, or do random acts of kindness, which someone pointed out, you can't do random acts of kindness if you're telling people about it. But in this case, I wanted people to tell me about it, and they did. And it was you notice it everywhere when you do one little nice thing for someone, like you're looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to do a random act of kindness today. I got to start looking for it.
If you just set your sights on it.
I got to tell Kim about it because it's her birthday. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a way to move the needle forward. Like some people could say, well, you're doing it because she wanted you to, but it still comes from your heart. So it's still kindness. I think that's cool.
Well, you have to start thinking about trying to find that situation.
True. You're okay. I see what you're saying.
That's
so
what
you're
I'm
setting
saying.
the intention. So
Right.
it's in your
So-
mind. So you're looking for it.
And then you see it everywhere.
Yes.
Oh, I could buy the person in front of me Starbucks that's coming in behind me or whatever.
You know, what Graham and I would do for Christmas, our present to each other is $100, but we break it down into 10, so we get $10 bills. And we drive around Oklahoma, or we did it in California, and we tape $10 bills on gas stations. Or like we would go in the dollar store and slide it under toys and stuff like that. It's kind of a cool
pretty
way.
fun. Yeah.
I don't usually tell people about that, but that's a way to do it.
That's a great way to do it. I love that.
So that's the December intention, connection. So connect with somebody. I love that, Mom. Call the hotline and tell us what your mom wants for Christmas and what you're getting her for Christmas. And
That's good. I can't wait to hear that.
I know, same. This has been a great episode, Mom. Good job. I've loved Zooming with you. And I will see you in just 3 days because you come to New York for 2 whole weeks on Sunday. I'm very excited.
Yes. I think it's actually Monday morning, Alex. Just FYI.
That's good to know. Okay. See you Monday morning.
Okay.
All right. I love you.
All right. See you all next week. Love you too.
Okay. Bye.